Welcome to a brief introduction to the Aconity3D Studio. The Aconity3D Studio includes a web-based graphical user interface and a web and control server on every machine. This allows you to access and configure your machine from your office or mobile devices. The architecture of the Aconity3D Studio pursues four main objectives: accessibility, traceability, scalability, and reliability. Today, I want to show you how to start a job with the Aconity3D Studio. Let's assume we have to set some scanner parameters to execute the job. Machine parameters can be changed in the Machine tab. Every machine can be started with multiple configurations. We will change the parameter in an example configuration. The configuration has three types of base components: components, commands, and topics. Since a scanner is a component, we can stay on the first tab. Let's search for the scanner and open the configuration of this component. The displayed parameters are defined in the C++ implementation of the component. We can also search for parameters by name, for example the offset. Let's change the offset and save the configuration. In another video, we will show you how to add new components and how to configure commands and topics. Now we can start the machine in the control center. In this example, we use a configuration with simulated hardware. Nevertheless, the higher control logic is identical to a hardware configuration. Besides starting and stopping machines and configurations, the control center also allows to control the slider and the other axis manually. Okay, until now we changed some scanner parameters and started a machine with a configuration. But what if we have to upload a new part? We can either upload the part in the job editor directly, or we go to the Parts tab. The Parts tab shows you all of your uploaded parts. The parts can be used in your jobs, or they can be shared with others. Jobs are organized in projects. Let's create a new one for our job. We can add tags or a description. We can create the job directly in the project or in the Jobs tab. As you can see, the job editor will be opened automatically. Okay, let's add a part to the job. Left, we see three tabs. To add parts, we have to go to the All Parts tab. We can search by name and then click plus to add the part. The part is visualized in 3D in the middle of the editor. Let's zoom in a bit. In the Job Parts tab, we can see all added parts. After selecting a part from the list, we can configure the part parameters on the right side. We can change the build order within the part via drag and drop. It's also possible to deactivate single subparts or the complete part. Let's add a second part. If we just want a copy of the part, we can press duplicate. Copy has the same ordering and parameters as the original part. The parts are on top of each other, so let's change the position of one of the parts. If we want to change the build order of the job, we just have to click on one of the arrows in the list. Next step is to create the execution script. The most common execution script building blocks can be created with the script generator. Then it can be extended manually in the script tab on the right side. Last but not least, we can edit the global job parameters, like the deposition speed on the right side. On the left side, we can select all or just a range of layers to expose. The last step is to select a run. The run is the reference under which all the relevant process data and events are stored for later analysis. Now we can click on play and start the job.